know that I'm not muted. Welcome to stream. You wouldn't have seen that I was muted for 3 to 4 minutes, but I was. I just ended stream and started it back up, so you guys here on YouTube and stream live aren't gonna see this. It is old after all. We're gonna hop right into this, directly into it. I'm very excited to see what they have in store for me. Very, very excited. Oh, that's right. I was going to talk to Merlin, right? Right? Or also, I think the game's a little loud as well. There you go. But, yeah, we were talking to Merlin, and we were going to ask him what to do because we went into outer space, I think. Oh ho! That was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart.
No, Merlin. That door led us straight into outer space.
Space? Oh ho! I imagine. Who you calling a ho? I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise.
Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do?
Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be all right, I imagine. Great! Super! So, you gonna hand one over or what? Of course I don't have one. But I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it!
What now?
Oh, double blast it all! I cleaned up my shelves the other day! Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space, and I gave it to someone in town.
To who?
Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. I must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him! Time to go bully children! As you do. As you do. So a young lad, huh? Let's go find this young lad. Hello, hello, Absol. What's up, man? You know, speaking of Absol, I was actually talking about Pokemon today. I was talking about the amazing, beautiful Gen 5. You know, with good old Timber and Gigalith and Zekrom, Reshiram. And it was so funny with me being 25. I was talking to my coworker who's about 20 years old. What is it? Yeah, I'll welcome in Izzy. But yeah, he was, we were talking about that region, at work a little bit. But it was funny because he was talking about, you know, how old, you know, when he played it as such a young kid and everything. And I was like, it's kind of funny to hear that because the age he was kind of playing Pokemon Black and White at, I was playing Pokemon Emerald and Ruby at that age, so it's a funny little thought to have. You just activated notifications. Yeah, that and Twitch isn't always the best at giving notifications anyways, to be honest with you. Twitch is inconsistent about notifications.
I got the same cardigan. My leg stinks today.
Okay, well, you're not the young lad. Damn, Edgy, you're old. 25's not that old. It's fine. I will say that I am old enough now to where it's like a lot of people... It's weird. A lot of people look at me and think I'm 19 years old, or like 20, when I'm at work and everything. Okay, well... We're gonna go up and get our Fortune Red. That's what we're gonna do. Time to go to Fortune Street. Get it? But yeah, there's like, I'm at an interesting age where people think I'm, way younger than I am. And then also, it's funny to me because most people, like, I don't know. It's like I had a 20-year-old coworker the other day, and I had to ask if she was old enough to work there. I was like, how old are you? You don't quite... I was like, you must be like barely old enough to work here. And she's like, oh no, I'm 20. And I'm like, oh! Alright.
Welcome to Fortune Teller's Fortress. If you pay just a few coins, I'll tell you the path you'll need to go to next. 35 coins. Very well. So it'll be I will gaze into the future.
Hey, sorry I'm late. You're fine, Awesome Ocelot. We've not done much. Ah!
Focus, 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 Capra, Dapper, Abra, Hullabaloo.
But honestly, Galdra Absol, I might have to, stream a playthrough of, like, Pokemon Emerald, at some point. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or, like, Omega Ruby or Emerald or something like that. Did I miss anything in the first 5 minutes? Not really. All I did is I'm talking to her and I'm about to go grab a space helmet thingy.
Aha! Aha! Show me! See your destined path.
Just a tad. There we go. I'd try to be here and watch it if you do. I don't know if it'll be soon. Honestly, with you guys, to be honest with you guys, the main things I'll be playing right now is, well, the only things I'm playing right now are Neo, Unicorn Overlord, and Paper Mario, as far as story-related games. Obviously, I'll every now and then play Final Fantasy VII post-game content, or Hyrule Warriors, or Battlefront 2, the Star Wars game. But probably after, like, Paper Mario, I was thinking about doing KOTOR 2, because I did KOTOR 1 and Fable 1 at the beginning of this year, and I was thinking about doing KOTOR 2 shortly. I think that would be fun, personally. I think that would be very fun to me. So that might be what I end up doing. We will have to see. Oh, what the hell am I looking for? Yeah, I think that was the main thing I was thinking about playing. I was gonna either do, or, for my, and after Neo, I was probably gonna, do more of my Dark Souls 2 Pyromancer playthrough. But yeah, I really want to play KOTOR 2 because I've been hearing how much better KOTOR 2 is than KOTOR 1. I like everybody.
I see Flipside. You look for the young boy holding something like it. He's on the 3rd floor of Flipside. You speak to him, and the way opens.
Alright. But I don't know how big of a Star Wars fan you guys are. I'm a pretty decent Star Wars fan, I would say. Decently so, I'd say. Even to the point where there actually are parts of the sequels I like, but not much. Most of the things I like in the sequel movies are very specific scenes, or like ideas. Oh, yep, there we go. Like, I actually saw one of the few scenes that I do like in the sequel movies the other day while I was on Instagram. It was the one, what the hell? It's the scene where the Stormtrooper, I showed it to Devin, where the Stormtrooper sees Finn wielding a lightsaber, so he throws his equipment to the side and says, "All right," pulls out like a lightning, that thing, and is like, this is happening. And then proceeds to beat Finn in the 1v1. It's the funniest shit. And see, that's something, like, that's... Well, even with what that scene happens, anyway, Han Solo saves them, so it could have been, like... He could have, like, deflected... He could have, like, what is it? Deflected, like, one bolt, luckily, and then the guy would have got shot by Han Solo. Yeah. Okay, don't pretend like... Devin, the problem is every time I talk about the sequels, I say any statement ever, and it ends up being better than the writing. Anything. It sucks. Before we go to us... The monthly Star Wars sequel rant, it continues. Every month. It happens at least once. It cannot be helped. Huh? Oh, wait, sorry, that's the kid. Huh? Did Merlin give me something like a helmet? You mean means? Means. Misa? I'm talking about fucking Star Wars. Apparently I'm talking to Jar Jar Binks over here. You means this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept Captain Gills here in a cup, but then he got too big for it. He looks dead. Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. I think they're writing like that because it's a kid. Thing is, now the captain got so big, the bowl got too small for him. The bowl didn't get smaller. It just... Hey, I know. Maybe you could find a nice place to set Captain Gills free for me. Captain deserves freedom. Then you get the fishbowl. That's good, huh? But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You gotta help me. Probably downstairs. I think there was water downstairs. About the age thing, it's like visual K-Japanese bands. Maybe the combination of the black eyeliner and no beard at all makes you look way younger. You remind me of those somewhat. Hey, that's a huge compliment. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like to have a beard, personally. Just because I just don't think it looks good. I usually don't go any longer than, 4 days without shaving. 4 days is the longest I'll go. I'm never going to forgive Disney for making the sequel trilogy. I heard Devin for the first time. You did? You did. Maybe at some point I'll stream with Devin. It'll be probably a while still. Then should be the Jedi, not the bullshit Mary Sue. Ocelot, you're hearing things. Captain Gills looks boiled. Doesn't he? He looks super dead. Alright, well, this is the closest water that I know of, so... Really good place to release the captain. Release the goldfish here. Be free! Now the fishbowl is empty. That means you can use it as a space helmet. Now we can go to space, so let's head back to that door. I might take my beanie off and wear my hair down in a minute. I don't know how good my hair looks down right now. Once I wear the beanie like I have been, it tends to mess up my bangs a lot. Actually, let's find out. Can we do no beanie today? Because I'm not that cold. Yeah, looks good. My beanie didn't fuck up my hair too much, apparently. Nice. Nice. Agreed, Izzy. Honestly, though, Poe is the best original character from the sequel trilogy. He was severely underutilized, especially in the first two movies. Slay Queen, yes. Yeah, no, I definitely... If you are curious, that is how I fix my hair. I'm not showboating in the slightest. That is how I fix my hair. Every single time I fix my hair. Every single time. Little tip, instead of using the elevator, you can directly use the return pipe to teleport to the front of the doors. People often do that right after activating a heart pillar. Oh, nice. I mean, here, yeah, let me do that then. That's not the right thing. There we go. Yeah, no, that's how I fix my hair at work, is basically I shake it, then I brush it, and then I shake it really aggressively, and then it falls down into place. A little process. I fucking love having my long hair, man. Yeah, you're right, it did send me all the way back up here in front of the doors. Nice. I wouldn't say you're stupid, awesome. Forgetting stuff happens. Everybody forgets stuff. Well, that was Devin making the noise. Want to use the helmet? No!
It's dangerous to head into space all willy-nilly, you know. Please put a helmet on.
Want to use the helmet? No!
It's not like being in water, you know. Please, I must insist put the helmet on.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Can you breathe now?
Oh yeah, I can breathe. But now my nose itches. Man, I hate space.
Very well, let's go then. The pure heart is somewhere in the sea of stars.
So is it like... Oh, I go up and down. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you're right. I can't breathe fire as Bowser right now. SOS. What? SOS! SOS! Somebody needs saving. Oh, what the heck? Let's head out and search for the next pure heart. What do you...
There's something here. What in the world is this? Why was it hidden here?
I don't know.
It looks so weird. Is this a spaceship? Looks rather like it.
Is it Captain Olimar? Oh no, it's squid people.
Squeerp!
Squeerp indeed.
Squirple, squeeple, squeaks! Morning, Squirp!
Good gravy, you're ugly. What in the world are you? What are you doing here?
You're the ones looking for the pure heart, Squirple. Cuter than I thought. What?
Did you save recently? If you keep refusing to use the helmet, you'll die in game over. Lol. I mean, yeah, the helmet is blocking Bowser's mouth. I love Squirps. They're adorable. But no, I don't think I saved recently.
How do you know about the pure heart and about us? Are you allied with Count Bleck? I demand answers. No, no scary faces. You can call me Squirps. I'm your Captain Squirk. And if you want the pure heart, we need to work together, Squoop. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Squirps can't tell much now, but you must trust Squirps now. Follow me, Squinks. We won't be doing that. We must meet... Squawk! You heed the captain. You're a space grunt now, and that is the only rule. Your only response should be, yes, sir, and gotcha. Understand, Squirkle?
Gotcha.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Looks like you understand your place. Squirp! Are you okay with this?
Whatever. The second this kid crosses me, I'll munch him like a green corn niblet. What the fuck is that even?
If you say so.
Bowser's like, I don't care. Okay, to be fair... Oh, welcome in, Ghosty. To be fair, Bowser doesn't even die when being thrown into a black hole. So Bowser is one of the most indestructible things in the universe. He literally can't even be torn apart by a black hole. The motherfucker's invincible. I really wouldn't care either.
Great, let's get ready then. Squarp formation, Squoogle. Well, Squarp directly to the pure heart. It's like warping, except Squarps invented it.
Lol.
In order to Squarp, we need a lot of energy. Squeak! You're all brimming with power-up power, right? You must give it to Squarps.
Press A to give Squirps your power-up power. Press A and hold A until you think you're built up enough power-up power, then release. What? What is power-up power? What power am I even giving you?
Success!
Oh, what the hell?
And here we go! Squarp!
That's very true, and they can breathe in space as well.
Squo! We're not even close to our destination, Squoops! Is that all the power-up power you have, Squirp? Good-for-nothing space grunt Squirps was an idiot for thinking you had more. Well, good-for-nothings have their own good-for-nothing ways of moving, Squonk. There's a ways to go before you reach the pure heart. You must space swim. Use 2 to shoot enemies with Squirp's Squirt Beam. Squirp! Fire, Space Grunt! Charge!
What? What the hell? I guess it's gonna be a very straightforward side area. What's that game called? Contra, I think? The one where you play like this? Honestly, with modern games, this is making me think of the plane missions from Cuphead. Except way fucking easier, obviously. You got a Thunder Rage. Strikes enemies with light. Strikes enemies with light. You got it. Wormhole? I know, we're traveling through space and time! Dang it, Bowser, you're so large, I'm gonna have to take a special path. I literally have to go designated paths because Bowser is so large. Don't forget to tattle. Oh, you're right, we have her again, don't we? I totally forgot. That's a Jellian. It's a strange gelatinous creature that floats about in space. Max HP is 4 and attack is 2. It drifts lazily toward potential morsels. It moves slowly, so watch it carefully and you should be able to avoid it. I won't lie and say that I'll scan everything, but I'll probably scan most of everything. There's been a couple things I've missed. Wow, 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 wow. I like the wormhole design. It actually looks pretty cool. Rather than just a black hole. What are you? Galaga enemies. That photon is a space organism. It's just photon. Okay. It's orbited by small blue particles. Max HP is 8 and attack is 2. When it senses danger, well, it shouldn't be much of a problem unless you get surrounded by them. Alright, Bowser cannot be stopped! He blasts away the competition! I mentioned Pokemon Emerald, and I still don't know which Pokemon I would use in Pokemon Emerald. I think I'd probably use... This may sound dumb, but I'm honestly thinking that I might use a Ninjask and a Shed Ninja whenever I do play Pokemon Emerald. You know? Because Nincada is one of the few bug types I actually like. One of the very, very few. Yeah, because I've always used a Ninjask, but I've never used a Shed Ninja. Every time I got a Ninjask as a kid, I would never get a Shed Ninja. Shiftry? I probably won't use Shiftry. Shiftry was never really a favorite of mine. I like Seedot, but I was never too... I never liked Nuzleaf and Shiftry that much, for whatever reason. That's a Warped, a being of pure energy that can warp through space. Max HP is 10 and attack is 2. It will pursue any new discovery. Don't allow yourself to be mesmerized by its slowly undulating lines. I think I told you guys before, but one thing I'll 100% be using is Slack Off. Yeah, that's one Pokemon I always used as a kid, was Slack Off. I used them a lot. And then I also used, I used Shedinja, I used Slack Off. I might use an Exploud. I've never used an Exploud, but I always got a Loudred. Oh boy. No idea which way I'm fucking going. There's no N in Shedinja? I gotcha. I won't lie, I've not looked at any... Like I said, I like Pokemon, but I've not been into Pokemon for a long time, so... I probably honestly pronounce a lot of them wrong. I genuinely, man, if you were to name any Pokemon past, Unova, I probably... Yeah, Unova. if you name any Pokemon from X and Y or newer, I probably don't know them. Like, with X and Y, I only know a few of them, like, you know, I remember Turtonator and Mimikyu and stuff like that, Sandygast, because I did play X and Y. It's not, well, that's Sun and Moon, actually. See, I played X and Y and Sun and Moon, but I never beat either of them. Oh yeah, I know Bisharp. Bisharp is awesome. Bisharp is pretty fucking cool. I like most of the Pokemon in Unova. The fifth region is probably my favorite. If it's not the 5th region, it's the 3rd region, being Hoenn. Yeah, but I don't like Bisharp's new evolution. I think King Gambit looks so silly. It's that's another one of those things. It's like yeah, that's another reason why I really haven't been super psyched. Is I'm so picky with Pokemon designs that I was just kind of like, oh, new evolution. I don't like how it looks at all. But see, like, I don't hate on people for liking the new Pokemon. Because and the thing is not all new Pokemon are bad either. The Yamask and the Runorigus of Pokemon Sword and Shield is really cool. And I think Phalanx is another cool one from there. And then the Galarian Zigzagoon is cool. The Galarian Weezing is cool. The Fox Pokemon from the Galarian region is pretty cool. Actually, the Galar region has quite a few cool Pokemon in my opinion. Let me think here. I'm trying to remember any from Scarlet and Violet or X and Y that I like, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Annihilate looks pretty alright. Annihilate isn't bad. I think Annihilate is pretty cool. Mario and the gang cruised through space, led by the young alien named Squirps. What kind of creature was it, anyway? And what was with those weird noises? Whenever confronted with a question, it would say, Squirps is Squirps. Squawk! All he could do was trust that he knew where the pure heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny planet. Sorry, my neck kind of hurts. I apologize. Looking over to check something real quick. There we go. A paper emergency, chapter 4-2. Oh, yeah, he's really cute. Yeah. Yusu, or whatever, how the hell you ever say that. He's adorable, too. I like him. He's one of the few I like. You know what? Here, let me see. There's a few of these new... I'm sorry to, like, talk about Pokemon while we're playing Mario, but it's fine. Let me see here. Because in this journal, in this, like, card holder, there are a few newer Pokemon I like. Let's see here. We got... Those are all old. Oh, the Rookidee line is pretty cool. The Galarian bird. The steel bird that's a knight. That one's really fucking cool. Oh, I like Bramblin and Bramblegast. But I will say they're very similar looking for being evolutions. Then what else we got here? Because I know those are new. Salazzle, that's from Sun and Moon. I really like Salazzle and Salandit quite a lot. Let's see here. I know there's more. Where they? Oh, yep, there it is. I actually have a card of SQ in here. And Tatsugiri, which just looks so silly. What else? There's a few more. Helioptile and its evolution look pretty cool. I like those. Those are from X and Y, I think. Yep, there's Phalanx. I did like him as well. Like I said, there's a few. I'm trying to see if there's any in here. Yep, there's the Corviknight. Oh, Berserker! I thought that was pretty cool. A little Viking Meowth was pretty nice. The Grimmsnarl line is really, really cool. Yeah, the Grimmsnarl line is pretty badass. Galarian Linoon. Oh, what was it? What was the new Zorua? The Ghost and Normal type? That one's really cool. Very, very cool. I think I like that one more than normal Zoroark. I think I think the white and red Zoroark is probably one of my favorite Pokemon ever. That thing looks badass. I've never used it, though, but it looks so fucking cool. Its design alone and its typing goes so fucking hard. But I like Zorua, but I don't love Zorua. The weird thing about Zorua, right? Maybe this... call me a hater. Call me a hater. I feel like Zorua would have made more sense as a Eevee evolution than Umbreon. Umbreon just really doesn't have much design to it. You know? I feel like Umbreon is literally just a silhouette with dots on it. Like, it doesn't really... Like, it's weird. It looks like... And I get it, that's probably what they were going for. It looks like it would be the shadow of something. But since it's so simple, it ends up coming across as boring to me. Ice Cube, I think? It's a play on Ice Cube. I really like low kicks. Probably one of the few people on the planet who loves Veluza. I'd have to look up what the hell Veluza is. Let me see. Oh, he looks all... Yeah, why do people dislike Veluza? He seems fine. I'm not gonna say I love him, but I'm not gonna say I hate him either. He looks alright. Looks fine to me. Looks more interesting than a lot of the fish Pokemon. A lot of the fish Pokemon look the same. At least he looks more recognizable. Ursaluna, I was never much... I'm not really too keen on bears. I mean, bears are alright, but I'm not, like, super... Like, I don't think bears are... I don't really think bears are all that cute, and I don't really think bears are all that cool. I more or less respect bears, and that's about it. I think if anything, bears are just kind of scary. If anything. Just, you know. But other than that, I don't really think to... Yeah, it's kind of just, alright. To be honest, Pokemon cards have such amazing artworks that some Pokemons I find meh or even just bad can look really good.
This planet really seems on the small side. Just where do you intend to take us?
Somewhere on this planet should be an entrance to the space byway. Squark!
Yep, it's a shortcut to the pure heart.
Really? You don't say. And where might that entrance be?
Squeeze, 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 squeeze!
You're gonna laugh, Squog! It's... Scripps forgot. Me too, Bowser. Ah, I knew it! All along I knew something was off about this idea! You, Space Niblet! I didn't trust you from the beginning! Squog! What in the... Ah! Now I'm talking like you!
Don't look at Squirps like that. Everything's fine. I think there probably should be some clues around here somewhere. Squirtle.
What a wretch. A wretch? Fuck, that's mean.
What is it? Did you remember something? No! I have to go potty. I really have to go, Squirk. I can't hold it anymore.
Oh, boy.
Let's look for some clues ourselves.
Lily shed off a piece of its own flesh to speed up. That is metal as hell. That is extremely metal. You're not wrong. Well, mostly because he's one of the most, one on that list of basic fishes. Thing is, he can rip himself to sneak through fishing nets and get all sharp. The fire starter line of Scarlet and Violet and the regional line of Wooper are the only ones in that gen that I like.
Squirps! It's occupied Squircle! And whoever in there won't come out! At this rate, Squirps is gonna have an accident. Here I see Amore, awaiting you Amore. No more, no more, Amore! This is no time for a silly song, Squirtle! I've got a massive emergency here!
100 years ago, Amore, I came in here to go, Amore. What? So bored, Amore. Fuck. No toilet paper here, Amore. I wait 100 years, Amore. Wait for what for, Amore? Any paper, please, Amore. Just a sheet for me, Amore. Implore, Amore. What? I guess we need to find some paper. Is it like the bathroom? Is it like the bathroom hand from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask? All right. Well, I guess we gotta go find some toilet paper. I love that. You said you like Hydreigon, right? I do. Iron Jugulus? I think he's okay. I don't care for him that much. That thing is a Longator. It can stretch beyond the limits of imagination. Max HP is 12 and attack is 1. It likes to stretch its neck at times. Watch where you land near them. They look relaxed, but they can get very aggressive. Yeah, Iron Jugulus is okay. That's really where it sits a lot of the time with Pokemon nowadays. It's just, it's like, do I like them? I mean, yeah, they're alright. That's what I think of most of them, just, they're alright. What the fuck? I will say, though, I'm not against, like, the regional forms idea. I think the regional forms idea for Pokemon is really good. Is that actually a fall? Oh, hold up. I'll say I'm definitely gonna do something like this. Pretty clever way to hide a way back up. Alright. I wonder how you get into these. It must be like a new ability we get. Why about the convergent Pokemon like Toedscruel? Well, oh, what about the convergent Pokemon like Toedscruel? Yeah, I will say I'm pretty non-partial for the futuristic and the old style Pokemon. What are they? You call them convergent? Let's see here. I mean, Toedscruel is interesting. Wiglet is interesting. Sinistra, whatever? I'm not sure what that is. I mean, yeah, they're interesting. I don't really have... Oh, no. Not the Paradox Pokemon? Oh, is that difference in the... I didn't realize there was a difference. What the hell's convergence mean, then? What the hell? Well, convergence must be a name I've never heard before, then. Please stop making noise. Interesting. They're like regional variants, but not. Alright, then. Yeah, I totally thought you were, like, talking about Paradox Pokemon. Yeah, no, that's the thing, though, is with most Pokemon games, there's only really a couple that I like. And that's just the reality. It doesn't mean that the designs are bad, it's just that that's how I am within everything. I'm very, 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 very picky with how things look. And I just always have been. Always have been. Definitely a Mario thing. Alright. Mario time! Woohoo! Get a Mario, we gotta go thin. Or slim, sorry. Slim Mario. Oh, it's so easy. Get back here! Oh, not the super speed Bowser. Oh boy. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so apparently... What the heck is over... What? Okay, the slowing back down noise. There's so much happening. It's fine. I love that Bowser actually just one-shots him. Because he's goated like that. Go up. You got it. Up I go! I can't go in there. Can't go in there. Oh, this is pretty. What's up with this? Oh, this is really pretty. Interesting, there's not like, you know, like we're literally in space. Like, so it can't have any plant life, but it has like this, whatever you want to call that. I like that. Nice little design choice on their side, on their part. Let me switch to Mario and look across here. Aha. There was something over here. What were you hiding from me, game? Not what I meant to do. What are you? You gonna show back up or no? Nope, just gone forever. You got it. Oh, you're right. We are actually on a planet now. Thank you. I forgot we actually went to a planet. Which is even funnier because these are some, like, SpongeBob-ass plant life, you know? This literally looks like background plants from SpongeBob. Welcome to Bikini Bottom. Yeah, I should have gotten little Bowsers, but it's alright. It's alright. We'll have to aim to get those. There we go. What are you? That Choppa is a strange organism that flies through the air in dimensions. Max HP is 5 and attack is 1. It's hard to track as it occasionally flips. However, it occasionally stops to rest. That's your chance. Well, let me go check out this door over here. They do say we know more about space than our own oceans. Which, can I just say that's impressive? How the hell do we know more about space than our own oceans? That's absurd. I wonder if that's still true. Luke, you talk to the Elder. All he ever talks about is exploring and treasures. Sounds way too active. Say you know how sandwiches got named. Is sand a condiment on your planet, Bloog? I could go for some sand right now. What? Oh, okay. Suddenly health up, I guess. What? My bad. I didn't mean to Bowser inside your house like that. My apologies, guy. My apologies. It is still true, we are unable to properly explore the deep. Why do you think NASA exists? They want to leave Earth ASAP. I thought there's a difference between wanting to leave Earth and wanting to explore. Because what is it? The, oh, what the hell? Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like with space, it's more of like, you know, the sense of the idea of wanting to understand and explore the unknown. In my mind, that's kind of like what it's all about. Not gonna check what he is? Oh, I forgot to do it. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I may forget to check some things. That's a hooligan! They are space creatures that are made of many parts. Max HP is 10 and attack is 2. It loses pieces of itself and takes damage. The head is the weak spot. You'll have to hit it there to defeat it. Or I'll just breathe fire and... oh, or I won't. You're going down! Get back here! Okay, you know what? You're not gonna like this. You know why? Actually, no, I didn't get. I didn't try this yet. Come on, Barry! That's not very good. Barry! That's not very good. That's very bad. Very horrible, actually. Fucking... Hold up. Oh, no. What the fuck? You know what? Honestly, slow-mo is better in this game. Don't speed up. No. Oh, my God. Wait, if I get the speed up and the slow down, it just goes back to normal. Perfect. Here, we can check what this one is. Oh, or not. I can just leave the town. My bad. Your house was just so hideous, I had to leave instantly.
This young man is Blarful. He's a strapping young global. He never leaves his star, but drives his thoughts to the endless spaces.
Alright, how you doing?
Oog, a customer, rare look. Why not take a load off? Moving is tiring. Was it Space Byway? Oog, haven't seen one, haven't eaten one either. Where to in such a hurry? Space is endless, Oog. You ought to take your time.
Didn't you just say you had a shop, and you're not gonna sell me something? How could you? How could you? Hurtful, even. Whew. Just gonna sneak on by, if you don't mind me. Gonna go on by. You know what? I didn't go 3D in his house. Let me go 3D in his house real quick. That sounds really weird, but yeah. I keep forgetting to go 3D everywhere. Alright, there we go. What do you have in your house? What are you hiding? Nothing. Alright, my bad, my bad. I should have been suspicious of you. My apologies. My apologies. My nose are so itchy. Alright! What? Why'd you do a ground pound? I did a shake to do like a the little effect to get bonus points. Ow. Ow. Perfect. Damn it. Funny part is, I feel like you get more points if you didn't play as Bowser. You know what I mean? I feel like playing as Bowser... I thought the term video game boss comes from mob bosses. Oh, you offended poor Blarful. Probably. Probably. I should never done such a thing. I'm the real villain here. I think Blarful will get over it. He's a strong, independent alien. He does not need my 2 cents. My hands smell like pencils? What the fuck? My hand smells like number 2 pencils. I don't even have a pencil in this house. Okay. That's weird. I scratched my nose, was wondering why I smelled like graphite and wood, and I just apparently smell like pencils today. Alrighty then. Ah, grab it! It's Bowser time! Let's go! Yes! The pencil VTuber win. You're right. Can I breathe fire as Giant Bowser? No. Ah! 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 He's too slow. only one giant star in the game that Luigi can get. Well, that stinks. Poor Luigi. Damn it! You know what? Fine. Whoops. It's fuzzies! Damn it. Let's see what this game says about fuzzies. Usually Mario games tend to say they're fucking evil. That curious bouncing ball of fur is a fuzzy! Nobody knows why they bounce. Max HP is 5 and attack is 1. No remarkable abilities aside from the bouncing. I suggest you keep your distance until you can predict its erratic movements. Fuzzies are usually just terrifying. I think this is probably the first Mario game where you can even touch a fuzzy. I feel like most Mario games, you're not even allowed to touch a fuzzy because you'll just die. I'm trying to get at least a good amount of points, but since Bowser does so much damage with his hop, I feel like it's kind of easy to miss out. You know what I mean? What do we got? Hey, it's the Elder! That's Blappy! He serves as the Elder of the Blobles. He's selling treasure clues he copied from space relics. How greedy. Alright, greedy man, I like your style. Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be bushed, Bloog. I'm what's known as an active senior explorer. The name's Blappy. I'm 72. Oh my god. In my youth, while everyone hunted for snacks, I hunted the big treasure of space. It's big, it's treasure, and it will be mine at last. I found a clue in the space ruins. So explorer to explorer, I'll cut you a deal, Bloog. This clue for 1,000 coins. You buy it? Too rich for my blood. What? Too expensive? Maybe a little Bloog. Hacketh? Leapeth? Sorry, I've got a touch of lard lung anyway. I'll cut you a deal. How's 100 coins? I'll buy it. You got the ancient clue. The scroll has the following words scribbled on it. By Rockman's noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door secret hides. Give me just a second to take a fucking picture of that. Come on. We're going OG Zelda style, taking a picture of the clues. By Rockman's noggin. Okay, we need to find a Rockman. I'm through with you, Bloog. Go home now. Let me go find a Rockman. Could have gotten it for 10. Ah, it's okay. I'm not too worried about the economy in this game. There's not really too many things I've had to buy. What's the clue made of? What do you mean? Oh, paper? Oh, you're saying I should go give it to the person who needs toilet paper. Sure, I just might. That sounds like a good idea. I'll have to go find the Rockman, though. First. Okay, Bowser, I will actually give you the carry one now. Whee! Yeah, no, we're, well, yeah, let's find the Rockman so I don't forget about it. And then I guess we'll, which I'm sure we'll probably find the Rockman on the way back to the toilet paper person. Because the toilet paper person's like the very beginning of the game, I think. Like, the very beginning. Rockman. I don't even know really what would be considered a Rockman. Let's see. Not sure if that clue is necessary. I don't know. I know some games, whenever they give you a hint or whatever, it's pretty much like you need to get the hint for it to be available to even do, which is interesting. It is interesting when games have that kind of like as a requirement. Like, even if you already know what to do, you still have to go get the clue or whatever. Very interesting game design choice.
Hello there.
Oh, hello the Daniel. What's up, man? You came in during some Bowser time. Pretty cool of you to be playing the Star Wars things. I've actually been playing a lot of Battlefront 2 on my own time. I was playing a lot of Battlefront 2 while listening to the music my dad was sending me. In 2-3, you don't even need to engage in any of it if you know the codes. Oh, do the codes, like, not change or something? Yeah, I know in, what is it? Oh, I lost my train of thought. It's always the same? Okay, I know some games change it and some don't. But the, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Battlefront 2 in my, spare time. My dad's been sending me a lot of Led Zeppelin and Metallica, and I've been listening to, there it is. Okay, so now that we know where this is, I'll figure that out in a second. We can find the toilet paper. After we're done with the toilet paper, then I'll come back to this. Each so I don't fall back down. There we go. Just float over everything. Nope, not there. There we go. What am I thinking of? Yeah, no, I was playing a lot of that. And I've been trying to play some of the other characters that I don't normally play inside of Battlefront 2, you know? And I've also been trying to use some other weapons I don't normally use as well. Like, what is it? Izzy was telling me to use the final weapon for the heavy unit, the heavy troop. And it's honestly kind of OP. And I've apparently been seeing around that the final weapon for the heavy unit in Battlefront 2 is apparently very frowned upon because of how overpowered it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty disgusting. It's pretty up there disgusting.
Any paper, please, amore? Just a sheet for me, amore. Implore, implore, amore. Papers, papers, amore. Love the papers.
Ancient clue. Here's your toilet paper.
Sleep has awaited for you. At last we meet me, amore. My sweet, sweet paper. And now we do part, amore. For down you depart, amore. No more, amore.
Squirps can't take it anymore. Squirps will burst, evacuate all personnel.
Relief! Eats a paper miracle. Fleep is a feeling good. You bring Fleep the happy. Fleep has been awaiting so long for you, amore.
Oh, I can't do a Spanish accent. I mean, obviously you're saying Spanish words, but I can't do a Spanish accent at all.
See, for this momento. We pixels are helpful tools, see? But we know choose masters, be they good or bad.
Bien or no bien? That is the question.
Still, Fleep has the passion to be used for something, so Fleep waited here a more.
You mean I wasted my tomato sauce?
Doing Shaggy's voice then?
Like zoinks, man! And you found Fleep! Thank you, Deep!
No, I think I'm out of breath. I've been coughing all day, so I don't want to lose my voice. I'm very short of breath today. I was very tired last night, and I was coughing all last night, and I was coughing all day today, too.
From this memento, you and Fleep are one! Fleep follows you, Amore. Companion true, Amore!
Stop coughing. The best way I can explain is it felt like some type of liquid was getting in my throat, so I kept coughing. Oh my lord. Speaking of coughing, bro, fuck. Jesus. The reversible pixel named Fleep joined the group. Use Fleep and you can turn over sections of the screen. Something good might be hiding back there for you to pick up.
On the backside of the sad is the happy. We'll find it, you and Fleep more. You... Scorps needed that. Okay, let's look for the entry to the space bypass, Squibble.
What? What? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No! Oh my god, I fell down. Fleep's the only pixel this chapter? Interesting. Is Fleep one of the optional pixels? Nope, they are not. They are indeed not. Oh my god, god damn it. Alright, so now that we have the key, we need to go over, what, here, I think? Where the door is at? The door is in one of these holes, not you. You're not who I was looking for. I think it's on the other side. It's either before or after. No, I dropped down here again! Oh my god, it's fine. Totally fine. I just really like this part of the map, what can I say? Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see this! Now's the door right here! Perfect! Nope, nope. Bowser time! The fuzzies stand no chance! Damn it. The hell is that? That's item. Use items to cause all kinds of things to happen. What's it do? Oh, it's cake mix! Oh, yeah. I know what that is. Second mission done! Yeah, we're making crazy time tonight. I think last time I played, I took, what, three hours to get through it? And this time, we're only an hour in, and I've already done both. Or 2 out of 4. Mario and friends headed to the space bypass in search of the pure heart. How did Scorps know about the secret route? Our hero stared suspiciously at him. Why are you staring like that? Said Scorps. Are you falling for Scorps? In the darkness of space, the eyes of Scorps glinted mischievously. Oh no. Who's falling in love with the tentacle monster? Which one of you is it? I know it's one of you. I know it's one of you motherfuckers falling in love with a tentacle monster. You gross. Damn it, Izzy, it was you! This is the space bypass. Yeah, from somewhere in here we can enter the Woe Zone! You're gonna punch Scorps? Come on, Space Grunt! Look for the entrance, Squirk! The Woe Zone? You simply must be kidding with me. I demand answers. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the Space Graveyard Squooks. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. And supposedly the pure heart is hidden at the very back of that maze, Squinkly. How would you know that? Who are you really?
You incontinent little imp! Squirtle, squeedle, squirp! I made some room with that pit stop, now I'm hungry! But don't worry about that, Space Grunt, find the woe entrance! Zone entrance, squibble!
You only like women? It can be a tentacle monster lady, that's up to you, Izzy. Shooting star. Hell yeah! Cue the Owl City music. All my homies love Owl City, obviously. Ow. That was the most ding sound effect. Again. Ding! I just got donged. I was not expecting that. Boom. Nah, Squips is ugly. Oh, Solo can have it. I guess we'll need to take a lunch break or something. Is there Space Arby's around here? Where's the nearest location? Arby's? Dude, I can't remember the last time I even had an Arby's. Usually when I eat lunch anywhere around me, I go to the Japanese restaurant next nearby at the mall. Oh, ding, ding, ding. I'm just smacking into everything. You're getting all you can eat sushi for Christmas? That sounds not bad, man. Oh, it's a red X. What the hell? Yeah, usually that's where I go. I'll either go to Chick-fil-A. Oh, you know a place I love? Popeyes. I fucking love me some Popeyes.
Squirtle squawk in this hole! What a lovely shape, Squirp! I don't know why, but I want to be squeezed into there!
Whoa!
Someone squish me in!
Want to squish Squirps into there? Squish him.
Squizzerb!
What the hell?
What is this thing? It's a space gate, Squirp! These lead from space bypass to the woe zone! This gate is the way forward, Space Grunts!
Yeah, Popeyes is probably the place I like to go. Just because they have my favorite chicken. I'll be honest, I don't even know what a cheese curd is. It sounds familiar, but I don't eat cheese, so it's kind of whatever. I go to Popeyes for the biscuits, the fries, and the chicken. All being a top tier. Tippy top tier. I can't relate. I remember when I used to when I was younger. I think I told you guys before. Told you guys the story before. But when I was younger, I didn't know the difference between Popeyes and KFC. So in Brunswick, they had a Popeyes and a KFC like really, really close to each other. And my family would always get KFC, but very, very rarely when we were out somewhere, we'd get Popeyes. And for whatever reason, every time I heard them say KFC, I thought they were bringing home Popeyes. And so my mom would bring home like my grandma would bring home a huge tub of mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and like chicken wings and stuff. And I would be so upset. I would be so fucking upset. I'd be like, in my mind, I was like, perfect biscuit, fucking french fries, and the crispiest chicken ever known to man. And then my grandma opens up the door, and it's like, I got some KFC, and it's a big tub of mashed potatoes, which I hate. Fucking mac and cheese, which is okay, and then chicken wings, and I hate eating bone-in chicken. So it was like, oh, I get the chicken that I'm not really that much of a fan of, but I will eat, and then mac and cheese that's not that high quality. I'd be so upset. I would be like, no! What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, I'd be so pissed as a kid. Super pissed. Not New Jersey, Brunswick, Georgia. Ooh, my back hurts. Brunswick, Georgia. In the southern U.S. Oh, boy. But to be fair, I also don't eat bone really anything. I don't eat any steaks with bones in it. The only steaks I eat are New York strip and sirloin. And yeah, I was gonna say I usually eat chicken without bones, so I just don't like usually any of the meat attached to the bone. I don't like cartilage. I don't like cartilage. I don't like fat. I've never eaten bone before. So steak is so overrated. Hey, you know what? I highly disagree, but that's okay. That is okay. I highly disagree. Medium rare steak is some of the best food I've ever had in my life, whether it be cooked here or out to eat. Oh boy, that shit's so good. Oh, it's so good. The chosen one, what will fulfill this strange alien's desire? What? Something sweet that starts with cho and ends with late. Chocolate? This will open the way. But to be fair, you guys are also... Yeah, no, I don't like fatty foods. At all. The only fatty food that I really eat is, There we go. The only fatty food that I eat is bacon. If it's not bacon, I'm probably not going to eat it.
Squirple, Urple, Squee, another wonderful shape. I feel another compulsion. Must get twisted into there. Someone twist me in.
I know you said not to, but I'm curious. I want to see what it does.
Huh? Something's missing, Squirt. Definitely, I can't shake it. There's only one solution. That's right, Squirps must eat something yummy. Squirps will not move until Squirp eats something good. This I declare, Squirp.
You got it. I mean, it makes sense, man. Well, that's the interesting thing about food. As much as one person absolutely loves a certain food, other people may absolutely dislike it. So, like, a great example. Very, very, very popular food that I don't like. I do not like pizza. I do not like pizza, and I don't like cheese. And I despise with all of my heart, loathe entirely, like the Grinch looking down at fucking Whoville, mashed potatoes. So, great example. If you eat mashed potatoes, I will actively not sit near you. If you eat mashed potatoes, I will not sit next to you and eat. I will sit away. I will sit at a different place. I refuse to smell it. If I so much as smell mashed potatoes, I will get sickly. That shit is rancid. Oh, that's okay, Ocelot. Just me playing a little silly since it's my first playthrough. But the only thing I hate more than mashed potatoes is probably baked beans. I think baked beans is probably my least favorite thing I've ever eaten. Ow. Yeah, definitely baked beans. Because the thing about mashed potatoes, I get sick when I'm near it. I get sick when I think about baked beans. Thinking about baked beans grosses me out. Just saying it. Imagining it. Like, ugh. Like, baked beans, whenever you bite into them, A, it tastes bad. B, it's got that weird texture. C, it smells awful. And then D, it coats your mouth in like a fucking film. And it ruins your whole day. Your whole day. Last time I ate baked beans, I threw up. And it was because my girlfriend at the time wanted me to. And she's like, oh, you know, you don't like baked beans, but you've not had my baked beans. And I was like, I don't care who makes baked beans, I'm not eating them. And she's like, oh, you do it for me, right? And I was like, I'm about to do this, and when I throw up, I'm not cleaning it. And I threw up. So. I did throw up into the sink, though. So it was easy to clean up, but I did throw up.
Have a twinkly day! Welcome to Twinkle Mart. If we're not closed, we're open. Ah! I was so lonely since our grand opening. You're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. What you looking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eye. Twinkle shoppers. Oh. He just needs a normal chocolate bar, so... Sweet choco bar, huh? Choco bar, huh? That'll be 10 coins. Does it twinkle your fancy? Hopefully she cleaned it. Yep, she did. Need anything else? Nope. Color me twinkled pink. It gets lonely here, so promise to come again, okay? Oh, yeah. I won't lie. I won't lie. After 4 girlfriends, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty hard to convince of anything. If I don't want to do something, I'm probably not ever gonna fucking do it. Yeah, I remember you telling me you said you really don't like yellow rice. Because you were fed it constantly. I mean, that makes sense. I guess if you eat it all the time, you probably will end up not liking it eventually. I personally like yellow rice quite a bit. I know my mom used to make pork chops all the time, and I fucking hate pork chops. Ugh. Speaking of fatty and fucking just gross. Well, I don't really eat pork much anyways. The only pork I eat is bacon and sausage patties. If it's not those, I'm probably not eating it, to be honest. Oh, what the hell? Burning take? You know, I'm gonna be honest, the fact that McDonald's fries are popular at all blows my mind. The reason McDonald's fries are popular is not even because they're flavorful, they're just really fucking salty. Like, you don't even order McDonald's fries for the fries, you just order it for the salt that's on the fries. Like, they're okay, they're just covered in salt, that's really all it is. At least any McDonald's I've ever been to, they don't season them, they just litter the motherfucker in salt. Just absolutely covered. It's not like other places where I've been to some places and they have like proper seasoning. Oh, grease? Oh, see, yeah, no, I'm definitely different. I don't like greasy food either. Yeah, I don't like greasy food or fatty food. Well, that's understandable. I know a lot of people don't mind greasy food, but if anything's greasy, I won't eat it. It upsets my stomach to... Yeah, it upsets my stomach just looking at it. That is really the flavor in meat. For a lot of people, yes, but if you, I promise, I've had sirloin steak. If you season it, fire. Amazing! Amazing! Like, what is it? When I make my hamburger, what is it? I get 93% lean. 93% lean, 7% fat for my hamburger. Then, for my steaks, like I said, sirloin. I want it to be no fat, just good, solid meat. And then, what the hell is it? Venison. Oh, deer meat. Now, you talk about good food? This may be the most, like, southern shit. Fucking deer meat, bro. Just salted venison. Or, like, just anything you do with hamburger, you can do that with deer meat. I've had deer meat burgers. I've had deer meat spaghetti. I've had deer meat hamburger helper. I've had just straight up salted venison. Oh, my God! It's so good. How's a steak not tough as hell? I don't know. I'll say I've never had a tough... Well, here, let me ask Awesome Ocelot. How do you cook your steaks? If you cook your steaks to well done, then they're probably going to be tough. But I'm going to assume you don't cook it to well done. Then yeah, I've never had a tough steak before in my life. To be fair, though,
Yeah, that's strange. That's very interesting. Very different take, for sure. I will yeah. That is very interesting. To be fair, though, I don't like chewy foods, really. Like, anything, like, what is it, fat? Fat is, like, I can't swallow, one of the reasons I don't like fatty foods is because you can't chew fat. So, fat is just squishy and, like, slurpy and, like, slimy. I don't really like it too much. That's the main reason I don't like fat on anything. Bacon is the only fatty anything I'll eat. I'll be honest, I've never had any fat in my mouth that was chewable. Most fat I've ever put in my mouth, you either have to slurp that shit up and just swallow it whole, or just hope it's attached to a chunky enough meat that you can swallow it with the meat. I've never once had chewable fat. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, no, even, because fat is like, it's so squishy. It's like so squishy. It's like squishier than a gummy. It's more squishy than a gummy. It's like chewing on like a melted gummy bear. Like, I don't know, man. It's not nothing I particularly want. Nothing I particularly enjoy. I'll say fat has always been super like super chewy. That's why I don't like it. It's not firm. You can't really bite into it. It's just it's like a big booger of it's like a big slimy mucus thingy. No. And I've had plenty of high quality stuff with fat in it. I think the only thing that's like any fatty anything is just gross for me. I don't know why. Yeah. I've never had duck, though. I've had chicken, turkey, ham, so, you know, pork, beef, deer meat, and, alligator. Alligator was okay. Alligator tail was okay. I didn't love it, but it was alright. I could eat some. I wouldn't cry that much. To be fair, though, Awesome Ocelot, I usually, most food that I eat is usually, like, a great example. When I eat fries and chicken, when I eat, like, chicken and fries and everything, zero sauce. Zero. None. Zero. So when I have, like, if I ever have, like, you know, spicy stuff, I will not eat sauce. It has to be dry rubbed. Most of the food that I eat is dry. I don't eat any, like, moist food. So yeah, I don't use any, I will not use ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, ranch, nothing. Nothing. So, a great example, when I have my burger is just bread, meat, bread. Maybe if I'm feeling extra, if I'm feeling extra, bread, burger, bacon, bread. And if I'm feeling extra, maybe onions or something. But I will not put lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, sauce, nothing. I will not, cheese as well. I don't like cheese. It's too wet. It's too damp. I also don't like the flavor of cheese as well. Nope, I don't eat any pickles. No pickles.
Oh, Squirps can move, but so very slowly. Squirps needs to eat something yummy. Squirps is a gourmet. You think I'd be satisfied by something like this, Squog? You went to all this trouble, Space Crunch, so I don't want to, but squitch-om! This is the chocolate and nuts melt together, creating a flavor with a clean finish. It's a sweet chocolate sonata, written for lovers. It's a pure cocoa love.
It's not like you have a texture issue with moist food. I do. I have a huge texture issue with moist anything. If it's ushy, mushy, and squishy, I will not put it in my mouth at all. Pre-chewed food is a no-go for me. At all. But cheese, I will say in general, I don't like cheese. I've had cheddar, pepper jack, fucking... the list goes on. I can't remember. We went to an Ingles in northern Georgia. They had a wall-o cheese. I've tried a bunch of them. Don't like it.
Squirgle! Too good!
Why did he commit mitosis? I put sauce, pickles, onions, and a lot of cheese. It's incredible, but everything you don't like, lol. Yeah, and you know, it's interesting, Galdra Absol. I won't lie, I'm very, very picky. I've always had a weak stomach, and have always been very, very picky. Most things, if I don't like it, I'll usually get very sickly if I try to eat it. Most things. Like I don't know if you guys were here when I talked about how I eat corn, but I refuse to eat corn. Ever. At all.
Squirp! Sorry about that. Squirp's got carried away. The gate, it's appeared! The goal is nigh! Squiggle!
Section 3, done. But yeah, no, I've always been super, super picky. Very, very picky. Give me a second. Mario and his friends took the space byway and merged into the Woe Zone. The Woe Zone! Known to some as the Space Graveyard, it was said to consume all who entered it. Just a little bit longer will be arriving soon, said young Squirps. With his unblinking eyes glimmering, Squirps continued to forge onward. Would Mario and his friends get their hands on the pure heart at long last? I'll probably stream an extra amount tonight, by the way. The mysterious Mr. L? The what? Who the flubber nut is Mr. L?
We're here, Squeagle! This is the
Woe Zone!
Squirps has finally arrived! Squoodly! Squirps is here! Squirps can't wait! Squirps is gonna scurry ahead! Follow Squirps when you can! But remember, Space Gardens, this place is a super complicated maze. You'll get lost before you know it, so pay attention to where you're going, Squirp! Well, Squirps will see you guys later at the spot where the pure heart waits. I can't believe that creature left us at a time like this. I must say, I do feel the presence of a pure heart is something in this zone. Well, that's okay. I'll say I might be playing a game you're not too excited to see anyways, Awesome Ocelot. After this game, I'm probably either gonna play Unicorn Overlord or probably Neo. Maybe another game. But probably my second game might not be something as much your fancy. Because usually I don't play super long sessions unless it's like one of my really, really story-heavy games. Like, this newly Delight restores 5 HP and cures poison. Oh, I love it. I absolutely adore it. It's very much like Fire Emblem. It's actually probably more complicated than Fire Emblem, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, whenever I go to, fight somebody... What the fuck are you? This bizarre beast is called a Pigorithim. Everything about it is just odd.
Max HP is question mark, attack is 2. It takes 3 stomps to finish off this Pigly. But each stomp makes it smaller and faster. It's very hard to stomp the last one. Pigrythms often drop many coins, so you may want to hurt them if you're broke. Oh, nice. Coins for days! Good old chonky Bowser. Yeah, I've loved Unicorn Overlord. I will say the story has not been nearly as engaging as Fire Emblem, but the gameplay has been unbelievably good. And I thought it's a big plus. Yeah? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, mostly the gameplay, and that's why I've been playing it, is the gameplay. The story's not bad, it's just not nearly as prevalent. To be fair, though, I've been doing a lot of the side content, so I'm not really the best judge of that. Since I've been doing so much of the side content, I really can't say, like, how good the story is, because I've barely experienced it so far. I wouldn't say you're the only person in the world. You're definitely far from the only person. I've met tons of people that just outright don't like turn-based combat. Actually, my roommate's one of them. Devin, he does not play turn-based games at all, actually. He only plays action games. Oh, you mean people that have played Fire Emblem? I mean, I'll say, I'm sure there's definitely people out there that don't. Let's see here, the slow motion's killing me. Ow. Ow, damn it, I keep thinking of Bowser. Oh my lord, Mario, stop him! There we go. Yeah, it's, what is it? I'm trying to think. I've definitely met people that definitely prefer the other games. What is it? I know, let me see here. Let me see here. I know I know Snow. She likes Three Houses, but it's far from her favorite. Her favorite is, ooh, she's gonna be so pissed. Hold up. I know which one it is, but I don't know the name. Give me a second. Snow, I'm not looking at my notes. I'm looking up the picture of the character, Camilla. And no, I don't recognize her from Camilla. It's just she's the most recognizable out of the bunch. Give me a second. I'm not looking at chat either. Yeah, it's the one with, I think Corrin is the protag. Is it Fates? I think it's Fates. Yeah, Fates. There we go. I know which one's your favorite. I'm so bad with names. Anyways, yeah, like her favorites, I believe, is Fates. Oh, she's not in here today. I just know that as far as I understand, that is her favorite. And from what I've seen of Fates so far, it looks pretty cool. I'll probably play it eventually. But since I don't own it, I've not played it. That's a Barabad. It can shield itself with a strong barrier. Max HP is 4 and attack is 2. It also shoots rings of energy out of its mouth. You can't break its barrier, but you can flip to get in places it might not want you to. Or I can just breathe fire. Oh, we got a key. Nice. Edgy, my princess, if 100 artists worked for 100 years, they couldn't craft anything as lovely as you. Oh, well, thank you, Volpe. That's very sweet of you to say. You actually can't get the Final Fate story officially now since the eShop went down. Well, my thing is I will not emulate games. How do you kill it with flipping, though? I don't know. Bowser doesn't worry about such things. Bowser is above these things, is he? But, what am I thinking of? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't mind emulating a game if I own it. If I own it, I don't mind, because I'm still playing a game that I've purchased. I only emulate games that I personally own. Now, that's a moral problem that I have. Not that other people should have. That's just the thing. That's just how I feel. What about a game you're unable to buy? Then I probably. I'll say I don't think I've ran into a game that I don't think I've ran into a game that I've wanted to play that I'm unable to buy. Yeah. I don't know of any eShop games that I. What is it? I don't know of any eShop games that I. Yeah, that I know of that I want to play particularly. Because I'm also the type of person who doesn't like to play games unless I can physically own it anyways. Holy fucking what the what? Game! Come on. You can't expect me to see anything. Oh, but see, the thing is, Awesome Ocelot, you're talking about part of the story. That's part of the story, not like I wouldn't think it's a separate game entirely. I would assume not, anyways. Because you're saying it's an eShop like download, right? What's up, Golden Swordsman? And yeah, that's like... That's kind of whatever. That's already kind of like a... I'll say I wouldn't even... If I owned the original... If I owned... Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, downloading it to my physical version? Yeah, no, that's... As far as I'm concerned, that's a fucking paid... That's just like a DLC or an update. If I own the game, then I mean, I might as well already be owning that. Yeah. You only have 12 more shifts left? Oh, nice, man, nice. I'm happy to hear it, Volpe. I know you've been trying to get some like other job stuff done, so I'm happy for you. You're writing more history? Oh, nice. What part of the like history making are you on, Golden Swordsman? I've not watched the video that you've made quite yet. Oh, Lord, this is a fucking mess. What the hell? They were not kidding about it being a labyrinth. Oh boy. Nope, there's no 3D door here, so I have to go through the 2D one. Got it, got it. I'm glad someone bought and downloaded literally every eShop game for preservation's sake. I do wish games got preserved more often than they actually do. It seems like they don't always get preserved very well. Seems like... Was it some games get preserved very, very well, and then other ones it's just kind of like, okay, I guess not. So how the... Oh, Lord, we are not listening to this. There. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out where to go for this 3D door, but I don't know. Need more time to study your neuroscience and stuff? I'd imagine so, yeah. You probably need the extra time for all of that. Is there a 3D door here? No. Damn it. Yeah, after the Pokemon low HP sound. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm trying to remember which Pokemon game has a stellar low HP sound. I think it's the Unova region. I think is the one with a fantastic soundtrack for low HP. I could be wrong. I'm about to go put lotion on or something. This me smelling like a pencil is killing me. Killing me. But yeah, no, me and Snow have talked rather extensively about older Fire Emblems, so... I've only ever played 3 Houses and 3 Hopes. But from what she's, told me and shown me of the other games, I'd probably like them. Ow. I am so lost here. Wait, I didn't even look at the invisible thing here. No. Yeah, I think specifically the, Fates. That's one that I think I would probably like to play. It looks really cool from what I've seen. That's not that much of a yap session, Golden Swordsman. You're fine, dude. You're fine. You're just excited about the world you created, man. You said you've just put out your first video in forever. There is nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. You're simply excited for the world you created. It's good to have that passion for your artwork, you know? Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be a pretty cool idea for me. If you have, like, their flag kind of symbolizing what they stand for. I like that. I like that idea. Welcome in, Thuliantum. Welcome in, welcome in. On Awakening Phase 2 characters, you get to S-Ring literally get together. Well, I'll say in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, there are, certain characters do get together if you, get them maxed out. It depends on the characters, though. Like, you can marry whoever you want. But, yeah. In Fire Emblem 3 Houses, you can marry whoever you want, and then other characters will get together by the end of the game. Depending on, what you do. I am trying so hard to figure this out, but it is. I have this ability, but I really don't know of anything to do with it. Oh, fuck me, I have not a clue. Honestly, all games should do that. Modify the music into a more urgent. It's a really good thing to have for the games. It's so funny since you know how 3 Houses and Engage has character supports. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really... I guess I care... I mean, the child unit is interesting. But I guess, like, it's interesting, but I'm not that concerned about it, you know? If that makes sense. Maybe that's dumb of me to say, but, like... Maybe my personality is showing here, but, like, when I'm watching a TV show, a movie, playing a video game, anime, whatever, having characters get together and then have kids doesn't really do anything for me. Like, I just don't really... And I think, and like I said before, kids make me uncomfortable. So, if anything, I'm either uncomfortable or non-partial most of the time. Whether it comes to, like, oh my lord. Yeah. Just in general. Fuck me, I have no idea what to do here. Not a fucking clue. Okay, well, we're gonna pace around until I figure it out. That's what we're gonna do. Aw, you know what? I think I just figured it out. Thank you, Peach. I always forget that I even play as you. But yeah. That's... There we go. Come on. Nope. Probably a Mario situation is what we're looking at here. It's me, Mario. Come on, Mario. You know what to do. I hope. I certainly don't. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. That's not. That's the wrong button. God, this is messing with my head playing this right now. I feel like the first time I ever played, any of you guys ever played Zelda Majora's Mask? That's how I feel right now. Just absolutely like, where am I going again? What is happening? It's just a constant thought process of like, what the fuck is happening? Which way is up, which way is down, what's correct and what's wrong? Nobody fucking knows. I certainly don't. Yeah, having Mario as a name, pretty fire, not gonna lie. That name goes hard. We found the key! Yes. Yeah. Actually, you were talking about hot takes earlier today. This is probably a hot take, and I mean like an uber hot take, because I think I actually pissed someone off the last time I mentioned this. But, I actually don't like... What is it? Hold up. Okay, this. I need to do that, and then I need to go up here. There we go. I heard that apparently in Engage... I wonder how many people think Mario's ID is fake when they see his full name. Oh, the fucking Mario. You know what? I feel like Mario being so famous, they would have to already assume his ID is real. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you not know Mario and when you're in the Mario universe? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like not knowing who Mario is when you live in the Mushroom Kingdom would be crazy. But yeah, like, what is it? I heard that, somebody told me... Please, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But I was told that apparently in, Flipped, D-jumped, no skills, and slow. That's not good. Shouldn't have ate that. There we go. Yeah, I was talking to somebody about Fire Emblem Engage, and apparently Fire Emblem Engage has it to do, what is it? Has it to where this thing has reversed all my controls, made me jump lower. I literally can't complete the mission now. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck here until it goes away. Fantastic. Anyways, well, I guess while that's going, I can talk about what I was talking about. We're just gonna sit here and wait for it to leave. Yeah, apparently in Fire Emblem Engage... Oh, there we go. That was fast. In Fire Emblem Engage, apparently every single character in that game is bi. And it's like, I don't know if I buy that, because, like, I guess, in my mind, right, playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, they designed straight characters and bi characters, and granted, I'm honestly surprised they didn't have any gay characters, or, like, you know, non-dateable characters, because there were characters like Catherine, where I'm like, why are you even able to date them? Or why are you even able to, like, S-rank Catherine? The woman is way too obsessed with Rhea for you to be dealing with that. But anyways, you know, like, I found that kind of... It's kind of weird, you know? Kind of weird. But, like, that's the thing. Apparently, like, you're able to date them. Like, that somebody told me, like, every single one of the characters you can date regardless of the gender. And, like, don't get me wrong. I am all for inclusion. But it feels wrong to me to force a character that's straight to be gay because you want them to be straight or gay. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what is it? A great example. I'm not into dudes, but I did want to marry Dimitri, so I played as a female character. Like, it feels really uncomfortable to force a character to be, you know, the sexuality they were not written or designed to be. It feels very off-putting. It feels very, very off-putting. So I don't know if Engage is that way or not, but I was told that you can marry anybody, so as any gender, so everybody in the game is bi, and I was like, that sounds very forceful and kind of fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, I didn't play it, so I've never really, you know, said too much on it because I've not played it. Bowser time! I'm not into dudes. Edgy lied as naturally as he breathes. Who's the dark-haired merc chick again in Three Houses? I forgot her name. Oh, Shamir. Yeah. Shamir. That's the first character I ever dated in that game. Or married. I actually don't remember if Shamir is a bi character or not. Let me see. Which is actually interesting, with Shamir. Apparently Shamir is bi in Three Hopes, but not Three Houses, which is really strange. Let me see. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, so she can only be S-ranked by male Byleth. Yeah, very interesting. I was gonna say that's one of another like super weird one. It's like they wrote a character and like that's also weird. Writing the character to be bi but forcing them to be straight, like that's also a little weird. A little weird. My Black Eagles path, I went for her. Then my Blue Dragon path, I went for Mercedes. I married Shamir for my first time ever because I liked her personality. But to be fair, as I've said before, I love independent women. Not independent baddies. Okay, gonna clarify, big difference. Independent, capable women. So Shamir, very, very independent, capable, very pretty. Love that for her. Second playthrough, I married Yuritsa. Yeah, Mercedes. Mercedes. You are very correct. Her name has a very strange pronunciation. What am I thinking of? We're about to fight the boss, so I want to finish my thought beforehand. Yeah, I married I married Shamir for that for my first playthrough. Then I married Yuritsa, the Psycho, my second playthrough, because to not have the giant rant of the week right now. The Black Eagles playthrough pissed me off so much that I purposely married the Psycho because I said, you know what? Since everything's gone to shit and I hate everything about this, I'm gonna marry the Psycho Killer. You know why? Because it doesn't matter anymore. There is no happy ending. Everything's wrong. Everyone's unhappy. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this story. I hate you all. And I married the Psycho. Called it a day. Then, yeah, because oh my god. Do not watch my Black Eagles playthrough on YouTube. It is mostly me screaming. I was so pissed the whole time. The entire fucking playthrough, I was upset from beginning to end. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. I got so mad the whole playthrough. Yeah, Golden Deer, that's a lot more pleasant to watch for me. I was also... Blue Lions, I married Dimitri. Then, after that, I married, Yuri. And then after that, I married Hoppy. Yeah. My first ever path was Black Eagle, so it's hard to see Rhea as a monster dragon for me. I don't dislike any characters in the game. None of them... I don't really like Rhea. I'm more of a Seteth fan. I love my green bearded daddy. Bro's the best. We love him. Love him. But yeah, only really like one character pisses me off, and we call it the E word. The silver-haired demon. The fucking monster. Ugh, yeah, no, I fucking... Sadly, I hate her. Oh. You're talking about, oh my god, what's her name? Leonie. I like Leonie. I did always joke about her trying to sleep with my dad, but I do like Leonie. Yeah, I don't like Edelgard at all. I have a hard time listening to her speak, ever. It's, you know, I'm all for everyone's allowed to do, you know, say what they want, you know, freedom of speech. I mean, hell, that's not good. Don't hit me. Like, I like to think I'm a very reasonable individual. Edelgard is one of the few where it's like, okay, your speaking privileges revoked. It's like, oh my god, I spent my entire Black Eagles playthrough being so upset. And then I went to go play my Blue Lions playthrough, and I was even more upset. Oh boy. Leonie's in Golden Deer. She is in Golden Deer. All I have to say. Okay, you know what? All I have to say about that, just so I don't have a super big rant, it takes a unbelievable level of just... You have to be a whole other level of self-absorbed to pick a fight, murder somebody who's defending themselves, and then after you murder them, tell them how there was no other way and that you did it for their sake. That is like one of the most psychotic things I have ever seen. I'm not talking about her ideas, her ideals, her nothing. The ability to start a fight, put someone on the defense, kill them, and then talk about how you did this for their sake is crazy. Crazy. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Slowpokes! Yeah, Golden Swordsman, if you want to yap about your work, man, please feel free to. Yeah, this is not a one-sided conversation. Feel free to talk. I'll try to keep up with it and talk with you guys.
Squaggles! Squirps was tired of waiting. Squirps almost gave up. The pure heart that you're looking for is just ahead, Space Grunts. Squirps, you've done well. You're a smart kid.
Here's Count Bleck's fourth minion. Oh boy.
Squirple squeeze! Stop it! Squirps is embarrassed. Wait, whose voice was that, Squo? Squirp!
Space Niblet, you okay? Make him like a Waluigi voice, I guess.
Who are you?
Oh, me? Just want to count Bleck's more promising. Hold up, he did like.
Oh, me? Just want to count Bleck's more promising minions. The Green Thunder.
Hey!
Mr. L. Mr. L?
Mr. L, what? What, Mr. Loser?
I don't need you to tell me it's a cool name. I know it. Don't bother memorizing it. Why? Because I'm about to give you a burial at sea. I mean a burial in space. Oh, the evil king of all charlatans. Do I look scared? How about you?
Motherfucker. I'm invincible! Oh, tattle him? You're right.
That's Mr. L, the new hire of Count Blex, is a real mystery man. Max if he is 40, attack is 3. He uses his high jump as a weapon. And that powered up super jump is quite super. He has no other outstanding features of note. Why does he remind me so much of Mario?
God damn it.
Oh, fucker!
Fucker. No! Oh well. We tried. My fault for not having, like, any health healing items. Wait, I have attacking items. I keep forgetting I have attacking items. I'll do that. Your first game over. No, I got one at the very beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure I got another one as well. I think. I could be wrong. Fun fact, Bowser VA only voiced him in this game. That's interesting.
Oh, me? Just want to count Black's minions. Mr. L. Mr. L?
Mr. Loser! I'll give you some fire! How's it taste? How about some lightning? Mr. L is crazy. Boom! 16. Boom, fucker. What? Stop healing yourself. Stop it. Stop it. No. Oof.
Impressive! I guess there's one thing to do, hmm? Come to me, Metal Bro!
What? What?
Haha, do you like him? That's my dear metal brother. He and I share a spiritual bond, you know. Yes, and his name is Robot. Enough playing already, now for pain.
Oh, hell yeah! So, in current time, the world of... I will have to read that after this boss fight, just so we don't get it out of, flow. The gravitational laws of space allowed Robot's potential to be fully realized.
Hey, mister! Gets foiled all the time by the red guy with the mustache. I'll foil your face! Candy bar!
Oh, this is such an epic boss, by the way.
No! What the fuck?
Oh, you're kidding.
No, he's bumping into me! Stop bumping into me!
Fucking destroyed! Oh my god!
Hey, this makes no sense!
Oh my god. You just got out Gallagher!
No! You beat Robot!
Ah,
I'll let you off the hook for the rest of today, I suppose. But remember this! When Fortune smiles next, she'll smile right here on Mr. L!
Mr. L, what a nut job. I feel like I've seen that guy before.
That was awful, Squirt! We have to pull ourselves together, Space Grunts. The pure heart is ahead. Come on, Squinkles!
So in current time, the world of Plondith is going through a short of... Oh! Love that. I love that, like, space battle. Where we're just fucking... I love that the power-ups are just absurd. It just gave me the ability to unload as much ammo as I wanted. I appreciate that. It felt silly, but perfect at the same time.
Mommy, Squirps brought them here!
What?
We're finally here! Come on, say hi to Squirp's mommy, Squirp!
Your mommy?
Yes, it's Squirp's mommy, the queen of the Scorpia! Her name is Scorpina, 14!
The queen is your mother? So you are...
Squirps is the prince of Scorpia! A once great kingdom, my true name is... Squirp Coraguline Scorpina! Sorry for not telling you, Squirp's promised not to tell. It makes Squirps a target. Long ago, Squirp's mother was told that destruction would come to the world. In order to protect us from the destruction, we needed the pure heart. So Mommy hid the pure heart in the woe zone, where no one could get to it. And so, 1,500 years ago, Squirps was put to sleep in a hibernation capsule, Squeep! Squirps was meant to bring the hero here, to protect the world's Squirple!
My brain hurts. I can't keep up with the plot points. This is complicated.
Princess Scorpia, Squirps, has a message from the queen to deliver.
His mom is uglier than him. Damn.
I bestow upon you the pure heart and the hope that you will save the world. Here, take it, Squirp.
Yay! We got the last heart. Not the last heart, but the heart for today.
Bum, 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 bum. Yay!
You got a pure heart. Let me read Golden Swordsman's thing here. So, in current time, the world of Plondith is going through a shortage of resources for...
You! Now that Squirps is all relaxed, Squirps feels kind of tired, says Squirps. And with that, Squirps lay down before the statue of his beloved mother. Mother, he said, his voice soft, I did my best, right? Are you proud of me? Slowly, young Squirps closed his eyes. The mission had weighed heavy on his tiny back, and he was proud to fulfill it. Yes, I do want to save. This four continents is the main fully populated areas. The rest of the world is a complete wasteland after the gods scorched the world at the first stage. I find that to be a very interesting situation for the, all four of them to be in their own, like, kind of Cold War state. That's interesting, Golden Swordsman. Some division of science represented by the crystal light side of the moon. Develop new magic-infused technology like the Magitech. Ah, so it's like a world clashing with its magic and Magitech. I guess, like, in a sense, clashing for dominance. That's interesting. Oh, that's horrible. That looked malicious. Terrible, then. Matt. I think the world would be better off without his Jesus. Sure should give you and Squirps her blessing, Izzy. Also, we both. Hope the species goes extinct. Jesus Christ, Izzy. These games in every chapter shows a fact of love. Love literally to a lover, love of items, materialism, Ruby's care for a friend, TP, and now for love for a mother. Pretty cool when you think about it. That is interesting. But no, that's some interesting ideas, Gold Swords. I love the idea of having Magitech and magic, like, at the same time. Because a lot of the time, it usually only has magic or Magitech, not both. Yeah, so, guys, huddle up, okay? We're just gonna have a quick new minion orientation. His name is Mr. L, and he comes to us from one of our key competitors. Can't say I'm impressed by the minion quality. No, indeed, no wonder you've been trounced up to now. You're like junior minions. Junior, come here and I'll introduce you to Fist Junior and his wee pal Slappy. Gosh, Mr. L, but didn't you get pretty spanked too? So maybe you're the junior. Spanked, you say? Oh, I was scouting him. Dear, he'll be mine next time. Yes! And he shall know the fury of the one and only Mr. L, aka the Green Thunder. Enough about me. I need to head to the repair bay for robot modifications. Later. Later. Though the man in red shall wield formidable powers, one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the Chaos Heart's power to bring darkness to all. So it is written in the dark prognosticus. So what you're saying is the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. L. What? That makes as much sense as beef and broccoli sandwich. That does sound awful. Calm yourself, O Chunks. Make ready, Count Black is sending you on a new mission. Now that makes sense. Oh, Chunks, I swear to you, this here's got a hot date with my feet. Oh, God. Chunks away! My, aren't we hot-blooded? Well, well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be on my way as well. Ciao. The poor little Mimi doesn't get to be in on the fun. This stinks. Yeah, I hate to seem like a whistleblower here, but oh, Chunks may not. Actually, even Dimentio, Mimi, and Mr. L may not be up to this. That hero's gonna collect the pure hearts and come here. He'll come for you. All is according to plan. Count Black assures you. Strange. nobody ever, cherished the universe the way you once did. And yet you've been made to destroy it. That's quite enough! Anastasia. If I could, You'd what? If only I could have, you know, been that girl. Things would have been different. What's happening? She cannot be replaced. You can never hope to do so, Anastasia. Yeah, I'm very sorry, that just slipped out. Be sure she's gone. Gone from all worlds, never to return.
Anastasia's in love with Count Bleck, and Count Bleck has a dead wife. The pain! The tragedy! The drama!
Oh my goodness. What are you thinking? There's no possible way no one would allow it.
Oh my god, I just figured it out. This talking right here, it's Count Bleck when he was in love with a girl before the world got destroyed or whatever.
If we can't be happy here, we must leave for a place that will accept our love. Oh, Blumiere, is there such a place? Think. I can't bear to see you hurt again.
Our love has no home. Let us spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Timpani. Marry me. I promise I will make you happy.
You just won't give up, will you? Of all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men!
Timpani, answer me, please.
Lumiere, I love you. Take me away. Take me to a world where we can be happy.
100% called it. Right now is talking about those two.
Now we've gotten 5 pure hearts. This is turning into quite a collection.
Whoa! What I tell you, huh? You got the king of all evilness on your side. You can't go wrong.
Yes, yes. That said, we owe Squirps for helping us find this one. We should be grateful. Say, TP, something seems different about you recently. You seem a little bit more cheerful. It's a nice change. You think so? Well, ever since you saved me from Fort Francis, I've been feeling really good. I feel like I could just hang around with Mario forever.
So you're all back. Rip Bleck's dead lady. Who in this game isn't ugly to you, is he? Well, Bowser is handsome in every universe, I'll have you know. Peach looks cute. Mario looks fine. Mario looks younger than everybody else. Like, they all look cartoony, but Mario looks extra cartoony. How was it this time, then? Did you find another pure heart in the outer space? Yes, we found
the 5th pure heart. And this one... Oh! Huh? What?
TP! What has happened? All of you, come to my house at once! Hurry now! Mamma mia! Very well, let's take a look and take a breath. Let's all take a breath and gather ourselves here, I'm concerned. TP may be unable to maintain her pixel form for much longer. Her pixel form? What the heck does that mean? Well, you see, TP was not always a pixel. I found her in her true form, exhausted, cursed to wander through dimensions forever. She was hanging by a thread, barely alive, so I took a desperate measure. Using my ancestors' magic, I transformed her soul into a pixel, and this TP was born.
I can hardly believe it. So where is TP from originally, then?
She had lost her memory, so I have no idea who she is or where she is from. But I can't help thinking she did not come from here by chance. Fate connects us. My intuition is that this area is rarely mistaken. I love Bowser's arm flailing. His arms just fucking flailing at light speed is great. The void has grown larger, and these tremors have become common, I'm afraid. Our situation grows more dire by the moment. Will the events written in the light prognosticus really forestall the foretold doom? I'll watch over Teepee, young heroes. Take the pure heart. Find the next heart pillar. You got it. I have a pretty good idea of where it is. So, first, let's go ahead and get Mario out, because we gotta go behind an area. Then let's go ahead and get Sleep here. Okay. Which brings me to the Wasteland factions that operate around here. Let me go to the cooking area while I'm reading this. Go down. Operate around here. There's the Platinum River Army. Actually, let me go here first as well. Army, the survivors of the first age. Their goal is to repopulate the wasteland on their own terms. They see Moon as their arch-enemies and attack them on sight. They comprise of soldiers that use primitive firearms and swords. There's a trades guild, a neutral force that operates the mainland and wasteland. They're pretty much a militarized mafia. Love that for them. Love that for them. I didn't use the ice one, but I did use the fire one already. So let's there we go. That was 100? God damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. When the lord of whomever buys the portion of land, move their people to the land, the original population can either expect their new rulers to be forced out, or once again, pew pew. Is there a population issue since they're killing so many people? Mainland has too many people and too little resources. No one migrates to the wasteland because of how dangerous it is. So unless you're strapped to the teeth or are a massively wasted criminal, everyone avoids going there. All the enemies are ugly. Don't like the blocky looks. Since with pledging and magic before, my Isekai series that I've made up in my head has both magic technology using the same special purple crystals. That's pretty interesting. They both are powered off the same thing. You made a running gag of Bowser's arms? Understandably so, it's so silly. I'm still expanding the wasteland as a whole and creating more factions. The Platinum River Army and the Guild are the ones beside the Moon that operate there at the moment. Pretty much, I'm big on lore and history. Sure, if you want to, awesome. Feel free. I absolutely enjoy hearing you guys' artistic expression. It's always pretty cool because I'm not very artistic, to be honest with you. So it's always cool to hear you guys' fun artistic expression. Hold up, I'm checking something important. Importante. Okay. That's alright, I'll worry about that after stream. Alright, we're probably gonna cook some stuff up, then we're gonna figure out the heart pillar and everything, and then we'll, go forward. Spaghetti plate! Good old spaghetti. Sweet cookie snack, alright. What does the shooting star give me, I wonder? Anything good? Food that's out of this world can be used against enemies. You got the meteor meal. Actually, I have 2 live streams. You know what's live 2? Might as well see what it gives me. Sapient mammals. Because right now they're just mainlanders bad. We attack them. We want to take wasteland and later mainland. I'm still trying to figure out why. Ah, okay. You've got like a basis and you're working on what's going to happen later on. A lavish shroom dish. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Nice. Alright. Oh, nope, I need Mario, my bad. I need Mario because I need to get the 3D effect. Because I do know where we need to go from here. We need to go up. Or no, actually, right here. Right here, I think? No. Yeah, right here. You have any ideas? Like this young adult guy and his four best friends stumble into an abandoned lab somewhere in New York City. I'd say wind up separated in Mammal World. What does that do? Ooh. Another 3D space to go to. How delightful. I've not decided on KOTOR 2 yet, by the way. I've not decided. I'm thinking about it. I have not properly decided what I do or don't want to do. What are you trying to do here? Oh. Whatever the puzzle was, I did it. EdgyGamer. He's so lucky, you'd mistake him for being a genius. He wins without even trying. He just falls directly in front of whatever his goal may be. Amazing. Amazing. I know, chat, I know. Murals? Well, Tattle's not with us right now. She's sick. We're trying to save her. You're okay. That's a very... it happens. Another card store? Yo, you're staying in the fondest hopes of card shop selling hopes for cards for coins. Never been here? Yeah, well, what we got here in your basic... here are your basic cop cards and catch card SPs. Cop cards are really awesome. They got characters on them. We sell cop cards for different prices depending on how, you know, rare they are. Use a catch card SP on your basic baddie and go capture the dude. These cards are good at catching your enemies, but you can only use them once. Now. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not that concerned with the cards, to be honest. Could add a reason why the wasteland is so dangerous, like some kind of monster. I love how... I love Bowser's little, like, "I!"
Oh dearest grandmother, what must I do to live as long as you?
My dear, I believe you must eat what you like and don't eat what you don't like.
As a secret to a long life? How very fascinating. Grandfather said that too.
Oh boy. Eat what you like and don't eat what you don't like? That's not gonna go very well. That house. I don't think anyone lives there, but I hear voices. You think maybe, possibly, or impossibly. Can it be if it is so? Then why? You know my inscription voice acting, apparently. Har har har, not to brag, but I just so happen to be a best-selling novelist. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Grodus Chronicles? I created that epic cartoon. Yes, and of late, my mind positively brims with ideas of the utmost quality. I've hit all my deadlines for the next 5 years, so I can spend my time at leisure. Aren't you fucking impressive? I bet your book is trash, by the way, random guy. Did you hear my little song? Ooh, lulu, lullaby, the singer that is I, and I, the songwriter's my guy. There you go. Also, for any actual, like, singing anything that comes up, chat, I want you to know, I will, not now, not ever, ever, never, ever, sing on stream. It's not happening. So all you're gonna get is this like talk singing of me pretending like I'm doing anything. So no, you're not gonna get my actual singing. Sorry.
We create tunes, two united, lyrics sung and music writing. But more than me or the music we made, my guy's true love is the arcade. Ululu, lullaby. Now all alone I sing. Close to my heart, my memories cling.
How sad.
Hey, you! Ever tried Dallas's spicy pasta dish? So spicy but so good, the pasta's al dente. It'll make you scream with joy. Absolutely scrumptious. You should definitely try some.
That guy should swap with the writer guy on flip side.
Well, here you are, And where did you get in from, huh? This is no place for someone who cannot appreciate the art. Someone like moi. I think you had better leave. Go away. Take off, scoot, begone.
Oh. Okay.
You preppy autist. Papa shoots straight from the hip, as people say. And that causes him to hurt the feelings of people close to him. That is what Mama said.
Alright. I'm probably butchering some accent really bad, but that's okay. We all know EdgyGamer can't do accents. Brogu Messois, is that you? Yeah, no. I know all of literally nothing about French.
You will eat now!
Oh, they're doing German.
You will eat now! Schnitzel!
I thought they were doing French! That's how little I know! Wait, okay, wait. Or Schnitzel not German? I thought that was German. I don't know what's going on anymore. Chat,
for anyone who's curious, I've never been to Europe at all. I'm a silly American who doesn't even know all 50 states off the top of my head. And you know what? Why would you expect me to? A lot of these states, it's like, do people actually live there? Who lives in Montana other than 4 cows and 3 cavemen? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Who lives there? Not important. So, I'm just saying. Not to be, like, up my own ass, but, like, come on. I'm not... I can't remember even all the American states. So, like, there's no way I'm gonna remember anything in Europe. Much less the accents. I'm already... Oh, my lord. I live in Montana. What the fuck? And there are 7 of us. Exactly, Izzy. Yeah, exactly. Wyoming is the least populated state, actually. There you go. There you go. Montana just happened. See? And you know what's funny, Awesome Ocelot? That's how I know it's least populated. I forget that Wyoming exists. Like, I'm from southern Georgia. So, obviously, off the top of my head, I think of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, Texas, and then it slowly gets blurrier and blurrier. Then Vermont, D.C. has more people than both of them. See, I don't know where Vermont is either. I couldn't fucking tell you. In Vermont, maybe that's a town. I don't know. I have not a clue. But like I know, and then like I know a couple others. Like obviously, New Mexico, Montana, Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada. I already said those. New York, Maine, Rhode Island. Is New Hampshire a state or a city? Probably a state. Who knows? Vermont is in New England. Where's New England? Where the fuck is that? That's okay. There's Alaska and Hawaii. Can't forget those. New Jersey? I don't know where New Jersey is. No idea. Not a clue. Not a fucking clue. But, yeah. And I think the thing is, as well, with America, a lot of the states are like larger or the size of countries in Europe. So like I feel like if I lived in Europe, I'd probably know
I'd probably know a lot of the countries over there because they're all neighboring each other, you know? Kind of like, you know, like the states are over here. Like, I know all of the states near Georgia, where I'm from, but once you get any distance, it gets blurrier and blurrier. Like, with Europe, I know where Scotland is, and Ireland, and, you know, Greenland, Iceland. That's not really, you know, Europe, that's not fun, fine, not important. You know, I know where France is, and Spain. I forget that no, that's not important. I forget where some of them are at over there. I know where Germany is. I know where Finland is. I know where Poland is. Everyone knows where Russia is. I know where Sweden is. I know where obviously Italy is. And I know like a bunch of, like, really once you get in there, like Hungary. Not a fucking clue. Not a clue. Hungary. That's not a place. Hungary. I'm so stupid. Exactly. I'm thinking of Bulgaria, I think is what I'm thinking of. Isn't Bulgaria a country? Let me look that up. I'm pretty sure Bulgaria is what I'm thinking of. Actually, Devin's walking out here. Devin, you're like the entire spectrum. Get out here. Since you're the whole spectrum, you'll know every country in the world. Is Bulgaria a country? Oh my god. Just say yes or no. Also, what one's connected to Spain? The little thing that's just like the scab on the side of Spain? That's super fucked up to say. I'm sorry about that. What's that one called? It is Portugal! See, the funny part is, I was like, I'm about to say it's Portugal, and somehow Portugal's gonna be part of Central America. But that's okay. Not important. Not important. Oh, really? Brazil speaks Brazilian Portuguese. I did not know that. Pretty cool. For anyone, yeah. So, like, I did obviously have a geography class, but I'll be honest, we focused on America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. But, like, a lot of the parts of, as you get closer to the Middle East in Europe, the less I know. And God forbid if you ask me about Central America or South America. You say Central America, and I'm like, Mexico, Panama. And it really, I don't know anything other than that. And then, like, South America, I can name a couple. Like, you know, Brazil, Colombia, and, like, Chile. And then Argentina. And that's basically where it stops. I don't know anything else there. I have not a clue. Mexico isn't even Central America. Well, there you go. Really? Mexico's not Central America? I thought Mexico was Central America. I thought that's where, like, I thought North America was America and Canada, but I've been out of school for a long time now. Who knows? You will eat now! Schnitzel! Alright. Are schnitzels good, though? What are schnitzels? Guys, the character with the German accent is talking about German food. Holy shit. Oh my god, Devin. I fucking read it in that way. I said will. Oh my lord. What is a schnitzel, Rio, made of? I'd probably like it more than likely. A thin slice of meat. Well, that already sounds great. Pounded thin, typically breaded with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. Okay, actually, that sounds fucking fire. See, I'm not the one making it. I'm the one enjoying it, Devin. We've all seen Hoodwinked. Schnitzel! And then they all go running out to get some. I might have to run out and get some. So when the schnitzel truck comes by, let me know. I'll go out there and grab one. Also, why do you just say German food's automatically bad? What's wrong with German food? Sausages are fine. They're totally fine. There's bad sausages, but sausage is fine. I don't think I've ever had sauerkraut. Not important. I'm playing a game, by the way. This is Cooking Laboratory called Hot Fran. Here. We grab flavor and we spank it. Okay, what? We spank the flavor is what we do? Und we spank it. What? So, if anyone's curious, Edgy, if I didn't know you like you're arguing with yourself, I probably do look absolutely insane staring over here at Devin. But, what was I gonna say? Actually, so with me learning English, Spanish, Japanese, before I chose Spanish, I actually thought about learning German as like a third thing, because I always found it so fucking interesting. Because especially with their conjunctions, where they just fucking combine words into a conglomerate. It's like, in English we have like, you know, we do a lot of can't and shouldn't. What? But yeah, so like, you know, like with English, you know, we have like the can't and shouldn't, and then we have some like, you know, shouldn't have, where it's like, you know, it's like, oh, okay, huh? Yeah, y'all live, you know, we got y'all, yeah, we got the y'all, shouldn't have, and a few other things like that, where it's like, you know, like, especially like, I guess in the South, where we combine a lot of the words, make them shorter. Apparently Germany does that, but on fucking steroids. They just combine all the words into one big word, and that just sounds amazing. That is probably super wrong, but that's how I've had it described to me. Also, their words just sound fun. Like, what the fuck is it? Again? Oh god, what's the one? Krankenwagen. I'm probably butchering that, but I love that. Ah. Anyways, you bring two ingredients. And then we make treat. So tasty. You cry like baby. And now we cook for you. First ingredients now. Lady is screaming at me. I don't have anything to make. I guess fire burst. Second ingredient now. A spaghetti plate. You want I should cook with a fire burst and a spaghetti plate? You wait, I cook schnitzel. You're cooking a fire spaghetti schnitzel? That sounds interesting. By the way, Central America is part of North America. It's not a continent. Oh, well, yeah, I know it's not a continent, but it's more like... I didn't mean like... I don't know. I'm trying to describe it with the words. Yeah, I didn't mean it was like a separate landmass. I just meant like, when you say Central America, I just thought it started at Mexico and ended with, I'm pretty sure, Panama. Or whatever's below Panama. Not like, you know, not like you have North America, Central America, and South America. Like, Central America is part of it, but it's kind of like... I just meant it as, like, the section. See, now I'm confused now. I'm going to look up Central America. Central America. I was pretty sure it was. Yeah, region North America. Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras. Yeah, it doesn't include Mexico. That is interesting. I literally thought Mexico is where it started. Well, like I said, I also learned absolutely fucking nothing about Mexico in my geography either. It's like we skipped right over Mexico. Ah, shameful cooking! My oven is very naughty! Send it back to the kitchen, fills 1 HP and cures poison. You got a mistake? This is the first time you make dish. Und so we will add this to recipe list. I got the mistake. Ah, just like me. Remember this schnitzel? You find new ingredient, you will bring them here. Love that. Love that. Oh boy. Let me catch up with chat though. Let me catch up with chat. I'm super behind. Northeast of the United States, above and next to New York is New England. Do you know where Monaco is? I don't even think I know what Monaco is. What the hell is Monaco? That's a European country? It's connected to France. It's a small country. Why? What was his answer? That scab is Portugal. Yeah. Hey, I mean, they can be rude right back. You know, I'm from Southern Georgia. Give me your best fucking Southern, fucking deep South, Southern, North America insults. Go right for it, bro. I got my pet alligator in my bathtub. I feed him Cheetos. Make fun of me every time I say the word still. Listen how I can't pronounce it anytime. That's the one Southern accent thing I do. Every time I say the word still, I say steel. Every single fucking time. There's another 2 countries connected to Spain, France and Andorra. Mexico isn't even Central America. But nobody in school ever told me that Central America was part of North America. They just said it was Central America when I knew Central America wasn't a continent. Central's delicious. Edgy, I didn't know you like... By the way, Central America is... Mexico is not included. I was never told it included Mexico. Yeah, I'll say that's interesting. Also, yeah, Panama is where it ends. Panama is cross-continental country, is where South America, too. My school's taught me Mexico was all crime-ridden desert. American propaganda. Good old Mexico. Good old... What is it? Drugs, guns, and deserts. Love it. No, actually, cool thing about Mexico. And Soup, you know what? I'll give you a funny thing here. I dated one Spanish girl, and I actually asked her one time, before I went over to her mother's house. I was like, hey, cultural question. Is Day of the Dead a Spanish holiday or just a Mexican holiday? And she fucking looked at me, and she was like, we're Colombian. And I was like, I know that. And she's like, that's a Mexican holiday. And I was like, well, you guys are missing out. You probably have a lame holiday then. And just a fucking... I was like, you're missing out. Day of the Dead seems pretty hype. And, yeah, that was a lovely conversation I had. Is your chat screen like 180 on the side of your TV? It's right there. It's 90 degrees that way. My chat is right there. It's, right there. Where my laptop and desk is at. Alright, you peach-covered, trailer park... Alright, you peach-covered trailer park Twizzler. Oh, that's not actually offensive. No, it's not. First off, peaches are delicious. I'm not gonna lie. That's a fucking compliment. Twizzlers, they're alright. They're alright. No, honestly, the funny part is... I got super sidetracked, by the way. This is gonna be one of my sidetracked episodes. But before I finish this... The funny part is I'm from Southern Georgia, and that's like one of the deep South states. What? What is your malfunction? You've been... What? What is it? My hair? What? Hold up. Let me go find out what he's crying about. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go fix something with Devin. I will be right back. Have a wonderful night, Absol. It was great talking to you. I'll be right back, guys. Actually here, so I don't have to do this later. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go ahead and stop this here so I don't forget about it later. So, thank you all for coming in here for Mario Party. I had a great time. Mario Party 2, hype as fuck. Have a lovely night. I'll see you next time. And as always, later, losers. For you guys watching me live, I will still be here. I'm just fixing something. I'll be